drifting gently out of the tree back down to the surface. And as you come back down to the surface, I want you to tell me the very first thing that you see or the very first impression that you get as you come down below you. And what do you see down there below you?
I see leaves, like fall, like autumn.
Oh, very nice.
There's clouds still close, like fog.
Oh, very good. And go ahead and I want you to land on the leaves and tell me when you've landed on the leaves.
There.
Ah, very good. And look around directly down at the ground where you're standing. Are you standing on the leaves?
Yes.
And go ahead and describe the leaves.
They're orange and brown, and they're crunchy. They smell.
Oh, beautiful. And I want you to look at your feet. What are you wearing? Are you wearing anything on your feet?
Sandals.
Ah, very nice. And I want you to go ahead and look up your body. And what are you wearing? What type of garb are you wearing?
I'm wearing like a linen, like a purple linen dress with a scarf or shawl or something.
Oh, very nice. And feel your body. Are you male or female?
Female.
Oh, very good. Are you young or old?
I'm in my 20s.
And does your body feel healthy?
Yes.
Very good. And are you wearing any jewelry or any ornaments on?
Bracelets. I have multicolored bracelets on my hand.
Beautiful. And what does the material look like it's made of?
Like woven bracelets, like somebody made them for me.
Oh, very nice. So they're not made of metal or anything like that, huh?
No.
Oh, very, very good. And I want you to run your hand through your hair. And what is your hair like?
It's long and dark black. It moves in the wind.
Ah, beautiful. And I want you to hold your hands up in front of your face. And what do your hands look like?
They're soft and they're brown.
The skin, your skin is brown?
Yes, like
Beautiful.
tan, brown, darker than.
Beautiful, beautiful. And I want you to look right back down at the ground again. And I just want you to look straight out in front of you. Follow the ground straight out in front of you. And tell me, what do you see in front of you?
I see pebbles on a path. There's like a hill that I need to walk over.
Ah, very good. And so you see a hill and some pebbles, and I guess if the leaves are on the ground, then it's that autumn time of year?
Yes, it's cool. It feels cool outside.
Oh, very good. And you say you have a shawl wrapped around your shoulders then?
Yes.
And go ahead and just take the shawl off and just look at it real quickly and then throw it back on and tell me what that shawl looks like.
It's a pattern. There's a pattern in geometric circular patterns and squares connecting all through the middle.
Beautiful. Does it look like it's been crocheted or knitted, or how does that?
It looks like it was sewn into the fabric.
Ah, beautiful. And go ahead and wrap it around you And as you wrap it around you, you'll feel the warmth coming over you, so you're nice and comfortable, almost magically. And I want you, you say there's a hill in front of you. I want you to slowly just turn around and look at the entire scene and tell me what's behind you.
There's fog everywhere. There's fog. It's
Like that first day of school.
yes.
Oh, beautiful. It's the time of the year. So I want you, okay, so go ahead and let's walk up to the top of the hill. And as you get to the top of the hill, I want you to tell me what's over the top of the hill.
There's the ocean. The ocean is rushing up towards the hill, towards my feet. It's close. I can hear it.
Ah, beautiful. So you're at the top of the hill, but at the top of the hill, there's the ocean on the other side. So does it go down the hill, or it's right there, you're at the shore?
The hill is not tall.
Okay.
It goes to the bottom of the hill. I can see it, see the ocean.
Ah, very good. So that's all the way on the other side, like straight down then?
Mm-hmm.
And how steep is that hill?
Maybe about,
Easy enough for you to walk down then, correct?
yes.
Ah, very good. And as you look out over the ocean, you say, does the ocean look, is it a little turbulent, or how's the ocean? Or is it just the waves crashing easily, or?
It's flowing. It's dark blue and there's fog everywhere.
Ah, beautiful. And can you see anything out on the ocean at all?
Just birds flying.
Ah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Well, I want you to go to where you live, and I want you to be there in a count of 5, 4, 3, halfway there, 2, almost there, and 1. You're there. And so where are you now?
It's like a little wooden, house in the forest. There's grass.
Beautiful.
On the roof.
Ah, there's grass on the roof. And you say a little wooden house. Is that just like a 1-story?
Yes, it's wooden. There's tree stumps. There's a porch.
Ah, very nice. And how would you describe the entrance?
A rounded door, a red round door, like a...
Almost like a hobbit's house, huh?
Yes.
Oh, very good. And I want you to put your hands on your ears and just tell me, what do your ears feel like? Or where your ears would be.
They feel smooth and long. They get long.
You say your ears feel long?
Mm-hmm.
And how would you what do you mean by long?
Like the tops are long and the bottoms are extending down my face.
Ah, very interesting. Very interesting. And I want you to just look at the house. And do you see anyone else outside or around it?
No.
Ah, very good. And you say there's a red round door then, is that correct?
Yes.
And what does the doorknob look like, or the handle? How do you get in? How would you get in?
It's brass. It's brass.
Ah, very good. So I want you to go ahead and, do you feel that's your home?
Yes.
Ah, very good. And I want you to go ahead into the home. And how tall do you think you are?
I feel too tall for the house.
Ah, very good. But yet you think it's yours though, correct?
Yes.
Very good. So go ahead and open the door. And as soon as you open the door, tell me what's the first room in there look like?
There's a rocking chair and a fireplace, and I have to scrunch down so I could get in.
To get through the door?
Yes.
And but once you're inside, how comfortable is it? Is the ceilings tall enough for you?
Yes, I'm small now.
Ah, very good. So, and as you walk through, do you hear, go ahead and describe, you say a fireplace and a rocking chair. What does the floor look like?
It's wooden. It's wood planks.
Oh, very good. And as you look at the room, are there any things on the walls, or how would you describe the walls or the interior of the place?
It's all wooden. There's a fire burning. It's dark. There's windows and not a lot of light is coming in.
A lot of light is coming in, or not a lot of light?
Not a lot of light, but the fire is bright.
Ah, very good. And I want you to take a long, slow, deep breath and relax. And as you're getting more relaxed, and do you have any? Can you smell anything in the home at all?
The fire and the wood burning.
Ah, very nicely. And as you look around, does it look like there's any doors or any other rooms within the space?
In the back, there's a door.
Ah, very good. And I want you to just listen. Do you think there's anyone else there? Well, let's go ahead and you say there's another door. What does that door look like?
It's wooden and it's round and it has a brass doorknob that's dirty. It looks dirty.
Ah, very good. And that's the only other door besides the front door you came in?
Yes.
Very good. And I want you to give it a little knock and then walk into the other room, just in case someone's in there. What's in this next room?
It's too dark. I see a shadow. It looks like like a woman, like a...
Wow, very good. And yeah, I want you to look on the walls or on the walls or whatever. Is the woman, is she sitting down or is she laying down? Or?
She has her back to me. She's making something or doing something with her hands. She's knitting.
Ah, very nicely. And I just want you, it'd be very interesting, just wave your hand one time and you'll notice that the whole place becomes nice and bright. Interesting, huh? That she can do that, huh?
Yes.
Is it nice and bright in there now?
Yes.
Very good. And let her keep doing what she's doing, and I want you to just describe everything in the room.
There's pictures all over.
Ah, beautiful. And I want you to walk over to the pictures and get a really good look and tell me who are the characters in the pictures, or what are the pictures of?
They're people. They're people, girls, young and old.
All females?
Yes.
And go ahead and describe them. And if you were to describe them as you're looking at them.
Long hair, brown. They're smiling.
Ah, beautiful. And look at their ears. What do their ears look like?
They look like mine.
Ah, very good. And if you were to compare your ears to any ears that you've seen here, what does it put you in the mind of?
Like a deer.
Ah, very good. Very, very good. And now what is the woman who's knitting with her back to you? What is she wearing?
She's wearing a gray, dirty shawl or sweater. It's long and she's hunched over. She's got white or gray hair.
Oh, very good. You think she's probably your mom or your grandmother?
Yes, I'm not sure.
Ah, very good. Now I want you to go ahead and address her and say hello, and she will turn around and she will tell you who she is, and go ahead and address her. Very good. And who is she? And who is
It's
she?
my mom.
Oh, very good. Take a long, slow, deep breath. Inhale. And give her a hug.
I miss you.
Oh, give her a hug. Very good. Beautiful. Wonderful. It's okay. You haven't seen her for a while. How's she doing? How does she look?
She's smiling. She says it's okay. She's
Oh.
patting me
Beautiful.
on my back. She says it's okay.
Awesomeness. That's wonderful. Oh, isn't it great to see her?
Yep.
And now, how does she look?
She looks cute. She's little and she looks a little old.
Ah, very good. And so, what does her ears look like?
They look like mine.
Beautiful. And just go ahead and ask her what her name is. She'll answer.
She says I'm your mother.
Ah, very good. And ask her what is the name of this place that we're in. She'll tell you.
She says a shire.
Ah, the Shire. Beautiful, beautiful. And ask her, she has a message for you. Go ahead and get the message from her first.
She says I'm okay. She knew this was happening.
Ah, very good. Meaning she knew you were going to come visit her today?
That she knew she was gonna pass.
Ah, very good. And where she is now, is this where is this her life before you came? Ask her what planet are you on? She'll tell you everything.
She's showing me letters.
And what letters has she shown you?
L-O-R-N-A
Lorny, oh, I'm sorry, keep going. A-I.
L-O-R-N-A-I-S-A.
Very good. And ask her, is this on the planet Earth?
No.
So is this the name of the planet, and you're in the Shire? Wonderful.
She says this is our land.
Ah, your land. And ask her, is this, does she mind answering any of your questions then? Since she knows what you're doing?
She said, sure.
Ah, beautiful. And so she basically, when she passed, she went back to the Shire then?
Yes, she said she's been waiting for me.
Ah, beautiful. And ask her, is she surprised to see you come in this way you've come?
She says I look beautiful.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And obviously she's at peace then, huh?
Yes, she keeps smiling and nodding her head.
Oh, very, very good. And ask her, how many times have you guys been together before you came to the earth?
She's showing me 3.
Ah, very.
She's not talking.
That's okay. That's okay. Did she hold up 3 fingers?
No, I saw she gave me the number.
In your telepathically she's speaking to you?
Yes.
Ah, beautiful. And is there anything that she would like for you to know? Anything that would help you?
She said it's not anybody's fault. That she knew she was gonna pass. That she knew when she saw me, she was getting ready to go. She just wanted to see me again before she left.
So I guess it's pretty beautiful that you see her now then, huh?
Yes.
And you absolutely know beyond a shadow of a doubt that she's okay, correct?
Yes.
And she's back at the Shire. Is that one of her favorite places to incarnate?
Yes, she said she's happy here and she likes to knit things.
Wow, beautiful. And did she create the garments that you're wearing now?
Yes, she said she sewed them especially for me.
Oh, beautiful. And did she know that you were going to come visit today? She knew you were coming today?
Yes, she said she's been waiting all day for me.
Oh my. Does she know who Hank is?
She laughed.
Why did she laugh?
She nodded and laughed.
Oh, okay. Okay, very, very good. And what made you two decide to come to the earth? Both of you. Why did you come to the earth?
She says we're here to help and to love and to show people how to love each other.
Ah, beautiful. So you people in the Shire have that special gift of love, huh?
Yes, she said it's our talent, our gift, and our purpose.
It's your talent, your gift, and your purpose. Amazing. And so she came, and how many times have you been here to the planet Earth? How many times have you come to the Earth? Was this your first time?
She's showing me too.
Ah, very good. So the last time you came to the planet Earth, when was that? She'll tell you. What age or time period was that? Which century?
She says 1800s.
Oh, very good. You're just curious. In the 1800s, Were you male or female when you came that time?
She says I was a woman. She said I was wealthy.
Oh, very good. What else could she possibly tell you about that particular lifetime? Tell her you're just curious, that's all.
She said I had daughters. We were not close. She said I couldn't get close to them. She said I didn't know how to make time for them.
Because you were busy gathering riches, or how did you become so wealthy?
She said I married someone who had lots of money.
What country were you in? Were you in Europe or in the Americas?
She's showing me England.
Oh, very good. Very good. Very, very good. And what about your daughters, Isabel, Elena, and Mia? Is she familiar with them?
She smiles, she nods.
Oh, beautiful. And are they from the Shire as well?
Yes, but she says they were animals.
She said they were animals?
She said they were deer. They were little baby deer that were mine, that I took care of.
And did they decide to come to the planet with you, to be with you?
They said to keep me company.
Ah, very good. So they were baby deer that you had there at the Shire, correct?
Yes.
And then when you decided to come to the Earth, and were you recruited to come to the Earth?
She said we were told to come here.
Ah, beautiful. And who told you to come to by whom?
She said by the higher one.
Oh, very good. And you guys are always in service to the higher one, huh?
Yes.
Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. And what about Dustin? Was he from the Shire as well?
She laughed.
Oh, good.
She said yes.
Ah, very good. And how were you related to him at the Shire?
She said he liked me. He worked close by. He liked to come visit. She said he liked to come visit me.
Oh my. So he was sort of a little boyfriend or something, huh? Or a beau, huh?
She said we were good friends.
Oh, very, very good. And when do you find out that when the higher ups asked you to come to the Earth, did you pass there, or did they ask you while you were still physically manifest there?
She says we were told in the Shire, all of us who live here, there was a fire. The fire came and rain came down. We were told by a voice that we need to come here.
Understood. So you say it rained fire one day.
No.
Oh, very good.
There was a fire in the forest, and it was brown.
The skin, your skin is brown?
Yes, like
Beautiful.
tan, brown, darker than.
Beautiful, beautiful. And I want you to look right back down at the ground again. And I just want you to look straight out in front of you. Follow the ground straight out in front of you. And tell me, what do you see in front of you?
I see pebbles on a path. There's like a hill that I need to walk over.
Ah, very good. And so you see a hill and some pebbles, and I guess if the leaves are on the ground, then it's that autumn time of year?
Yes, it's cool. It feels cool outside.
Oh, very good. And you say you have a shawl wrapped around your shoulders then?
Yes.
And go ahead and just take the shawl off and
Bracelets I have. Multicolored bracelets on my hand.
Beautiful. And what does the material look like it's made of?
Like woven bracelets, like somebody made them for me.
Oh, very nice. So they're not made of metal or anything like that, huh?
No.
Oh, very, very good. And I want you to run your hand through your hair. And what is your hair like?
It's long and dark black. It moves in the wind.
Ah, beautiful. And I want you to hold your hands up in front of your face. And what do your hands look like?
They're soft and they're
Just look at it real quickly and then throw it back on and tell me what that shawl looks like.
it's a pattern. There's a pattern in geometric circular patterns and squares connecting all through the middle.
Beautiful. Does it look like it's been crocheted or knitted, or how does that?
It looks like it was sewn into the fabric.
Ah, beautiful. And go ahead and wrap it around you. And as you wrap it around you, you'll feel the warmth coming over you, so you're nice and comfortable, almost magically. And I want you say there's a hill in front of you. I want you to slowly just turn around and look at the entire scene and tell me what's behind you.
There's fog everywhere. There's fog. They're orange and brown and they're crunchy. They smell.
Oh, beautiful. And I want you to look at your feet. Or what are you wearing? Are you wearing anything on your feet?
Sandals.
Ah, very nice. And I want you to go ahead and look up your body. And what are you wearing? What type of garb are you wearing?
I'm wearing like a linen, like a purple linen dress with a scarf or shawl or something.
Ah, very nice. And feel your body. Are you male or female?
Female.
Oh, very good. Are you young or old?
I'm in my 20s.
And does your body feel healthy?
Yes.
Very good. And are you wearing any jewelry or any ornaments on? Drifting gently out of the tree, back down to the surface. And as you come back down to the surface, I want you to tell me the very first thing that you see, or the very first impression that you get as you come down below you. And what do you see down there below you?
I see leaves, like fall, like autumn.
Oh, very nice.
There's like fog.
Oh, very good. And go ahead and I want you to land on the leaves and tell me when you've landed on the leaves.
There.
Ah, very good. And look around directly down at the ground where you're standing. Are you standing on the leaves?
Yes.
And go ahead and describe the leaves.